Taurus, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to jump right in with your current energy, kind of find out what's happening in your world right now. We did just have the solar eclipse in your sign. Happy birthday. Tell me about your past and your strength. Tell me about your near future. Getting a lot of cards in reverse for you. Let's find out what else you need to know about this situation. And your potential outcome. Okay. So whatever energy came from this eclipse is definitely impacting you in a pretty significant way. This card tried to come out earlier. I'm getting the sun in reverse. What it feels like is that everything is kind of flipped upside down in your world right now. I can't even tell you. So I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 out of 10 cards are flipped upside down. There's something here about your entire world just feels like it's upside down right now. Your current energy is the 10 of Swords in reverse, which is a positive thing, which if you've been battling something, going through something that was extremely painful, you're overcoming it. This is what this healing energy is all about. I also have the 4 of Swords in reverse. So this does feel like whatever rest you needed, whatever break happened here, and it does look like there was some sort of break or a breakup, you are starting to heal from it. I am getting the 7 of Wands here in what you need to focus on. And it's coming up in reverse. So it feels, again, a lot like things are flipping upside down, but this does feel like it's more healing than anything else, because with the 7 of Wands in reverse, you're not constantly fighting. You're not constantly just on guard all the time. There's something here that's actually kind of like, there's a relief to this. I can see here the Lovers in the upright in the past. This feels very connected to this 4 of Swords, 10 of Swords energy. So whatever happened here, there was some sort of choice, some sort of decision was made. And it definitely left you feeling very heartbroken, in a lot of pain. Interesting though, what I'm getting here in reverse is Aries. This is the sign of Aries. So it's the Emperor in reverse. So what this tells me is that, true to your sign, you are taking things slow. You're not rushing into anything. It's kind of one of those things where you're just letting nature take its course. 3 of Pentacles in reverse sitting in your near future. So the first thing that came to mind was, if you were thinking of some sort of reconciliation, now's not the time. Now's not the time, but that doesn't mean it's never. It just means not right now. There's some healing here that needs to kind of run its course. You're already aware of it. 8 of Pentacles and the Magician. So these two cards are kind of very similar in what they're trying to tell you. It's kind of like, what else do you need to know about this? What's influencing this? So you are manifesting everything that you're trying to call in. So all of this positivity, all of this healing energy, you're trying to call this into yourself because you want to move on with your life. You're putting in the work that you need to do in order to bring about this change that you really want. I am also getting the 2 of Cups in reverse in your hopes or fears position. This is coming across more as a fear than anything else. If you did want some sort of reconciliation, this would come across as a fear because you're afraid that you won't get back together. But if you don't want a reconciliation, then this is more coming along the lines of like, you're more afraid that something new isn't going to come along, but that's not necessarily true. New people enter our lives all the time. But I am seeing Temperance in reverse in your potential outcome. So I'm getting pretty strong fire energy with Aries and Sagittarius here. But again, like, this felt connected. As soon as I said that about connecting or reconnecting or working something out with this person, the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, your near outcome and your potential outcome here are telling me that now's not the time for this. But let's see if we can get more details to what's happening here. Why are the 10 of Swords and the 4 of Swords in reverse for Taurus? So I'm getting the 5 of Wands in reverse. There were a lot of obstacles and challenges. So there was a reason that this ended, and as painful as it was meant to stop the pain. You were going to keep going around and around and experiencing this pain over and over again until it did stop. Tell me about the 7 of Wands in reverse for Taurus. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So the Queen of Pentacles, male or female, it's really just the energy of the card, is somebody who's very stable, very grounded, very much your energy here. So I'm seeing it in reverse, and it's almost like, no, I don't want to say giving up, but the universe does want you to kind of take that step back and think things differently, not take the same approach. If your instinct was always to defend everything that you did, or always, maybe, I want to say go to battle, the universe wants you to think differently, because it's almost like you have to uncondition yourself. This feels like it's an old karmic pattern for you that you need to break. This is something that's so ingrained in you that you may not even be aware that you're doing it. It's just something that you, through habit, do often. Maybe in all relationships, maybe in specific types of relationships, but there's something here that there's this pattern that needs to be broken. Let's find out about this Lovers. King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this is definitely, something happened here, but it feels like it had to end the way that it did and at the time that it did, because the relationship itself was not going to go forward the way that it was. There was some healing here. There was almost like, it's almost like you needed a timeout in order to kind of regroup and re-enter the game, if that makes any sense. Let's find out about this Emperor energy. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. You are taking your time. You're not going to act impulsively. You are thinking things through before you decide that you're going to invest in something. You're really going to make sure it's worthwhile. That's your strength in this situation. It's like, if you learned anything from this, it's that this can't continue and you need to find a new way of behaving and of approaching a situation. And that's really what you're doing down here with the strength energy of the Emperor in reverse and the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me about the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah. So right now is not the time to either rekindle this partnership, relationship, or offer a new person a relationship. This is really about you healing right now and taking that necessary time down here to kind of get your head straight and your heart straight on what it is that you want and how do you approach it. Tell me about the 8 of Pentacles here for Taurus. So the card that came out was the 7 of Cups. Oh, so what I'm getting is that you're manifesting choices here. So when you take the time to really focus on yourself and do that work that you need to in order to move forward, you start opening up opportunities. It's almost like if you're not on your path, you're going to keep hitting that wall and you're not going to get any opportunities presented to you. And you're probably thinking, okay, well, why? Why is this not moving forward? Why am I not moving forward? But it's once you start going down that path of setting yourself right and focusing on yourself, things start to open up and become available to you. So tell me about this Magician. Yeah, Ace of Cups. This is the opportunity that you're opening up for yourself. You're healing yourself now opens you up to the possibility of something new, whether it's getting back with this old person or it's an entirely new person. Tell me about the 2 of Cups in reverse. 8 of Swords in reverse. So yeah, I like that. I like seeing that in reverse because the 8 of Swords is very much like a hermit type of energy, where you get very stuck in your own head. And it's something that you do to yourself. But I see it in the reverse, which tells me that, again, you're just allowing yourself to be open to new things and to healing. Tell me about the Temperance card. 3 of Cups. Yeah, so very interesting. So the time wasn't right for this, but what the time is right for right now is just being happy, celebrating, focusing on what's going to make you happy. Don't focus on another person and trying to find your happiness in another person. Focus on yourself, healing yourself, and seeing that where that takes you. Let's get any last messages from the universe here. Very interesting that the South Node is the card that came out. So it says, don't let your past hold you back, which really does sum up this reading. But even more specifically, the South Node is the eclipse. The North and South nodes in your chart are the eclipse points. So we just had a partial solar eclipse in your sign. So Taurus, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.